Hello, Team Edibles. Welcome back. It's that time of the year. Yes, it's Ramadan. Let me share with you how to make this millet porridge, aka Hausa cocoa, at home. In a bowl, I pour in 2.5 cups of spiced millet flour. I have a video on how to make this flour at home. I'll pin it here. Now I add water to it, and then we turn this into a dough. I'll go ahead and cover this and then allow it to rest overnight. The whole idea is that we want it to ferment. Hello guys, it's the next day and yes, fermentation has taken place. Now I'll transfer our dough into a larger bowl and then I go ahead add water to it. I'll then mix all together. Here I add more water. Next, I'll go ahead and then strain using my chiffon cloth, okay? Hello there, if you're new to my channel, you are most welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that. Thank you. I adjust the water again because I will need some of the water to do something, okay? Now we will cover this and allow it to rest for 2 hours or more. After 2 hours, you can clearly see the separation. The fermented water has separated itself from the millet. So gently decant the fermented water into a cooking pot. Please be careful and gentle, okay, so that the millet doesn't mix with the water, as this will be a costly job and we have to start all over again. We don't have much time to spend on one dish, so be careful and then decant the water. And just like that, it's very simple and easy. Now we will bring this to heat, cover and then bring it to a boil. Whilst our fermented water is still on fire, we will go ahead and then stir the millet to loosen it up. I will scoop about 3 tablespoons of this and then we set it aside. Now let's go and check on our fermented water on fire. Wow, this is how it should boil. Now we take our water off the fire and then we stir our millet again. We don't want any lumps in the porridge. That is why we keep on stirring and stirring. Now gently pour the hot fermented water into the raw millet, okay? Then after that, come in quickly and then stir continuously. Don't stop, as there will be lumps here. We don't want to see even a single lump in our porridge, okay? So stir it continuously. Now it's time to add the raw millet we set aside. The whole idea is that when Hausa porridge stay for some hours, water do settle on top of the porridge. Because we don't want water to settle on our porridge, that is why we scoop some of the raw one aside, and when the porridge is formed, then you go ahead and stir in the raw millet. This way, when your porridge stay for some hours, you will not see any water on the surface. That is the idea behind. And just like that, our Hausa porridge is ready. We are preparing towards iftar. Now I transfer my porridge into a flask. I will cover and then I set it aside. And all is set now. We have our porridge, pinkaso and another porridge for a friend. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Until I see you in my next video, stay blessed.